Well, good morning from Washington. Just kidding, but y'all, it's pouring outside. Tropical storm warning. It's really wet here, but I just am curious. Do you know what this is? Because I sure didn't. Let me tell you something. I caused an uproar in my household. So here's the story. Before I left for Utah, Sis and I were at a game, Quentin's to be exact, because, you know, all the fields, all the games, this one was Quentin's. And she brought her Flower Girl cup, and it says Asia on it, and it was a very special gift because she was a flower girl in a wedding, and so she loves it. Well, you know kids. I mean, kids are not aware of their space. Anyways, long story short, the very special Asia Flower Girl cup with a lid and a straw fell off the bleachers and crack. So I threw it away. She may not know I threw it away, but it was broken. It was leaking everywhere. It is of no good use to anybody. So I told her, I said, sis, I will get you something special. I will get you. She's in tears. Oh, she's in tears. So I hop on Amazon. I get a couple different options. One's like a really pretty ombre, like fading blue into silver into pink. The other one's like this gorgeous, like rose gold. And I'm like, okay, I'll let her pick which one. I'll return the other. We'll be good. So I go to Utah. And when you are a diamond or above, you have special seating. And when you get to your seat, you have a gift. And so, you know, we always look forward to our gifts. And so inside my bag is like these water bottles and this really super fuzzy blankets and a whole bunch of snacks for the conference, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I'm like, oh, well, here's a water bottle. Like, I'll just see if she's interested in this and I'll return both of them. So I come home. And I pull her into my room and I'm like, okay, Asia, I'm like, do you want this? Which, friends, look at it. You know Asia, like she likes pink and sparkles and glitter and pretty, okay? Do you want this? Or do you want, and I pull out this ombre water bottle. And she's like, oh, well, I love that one. Her eyes lit up because it was so pretty. But this one's like mama. Right? Because it's a doTERRA water bottle. Well, I thought I gave her the choice. So I said, okay, don't make a big deal about it with your brothers. Just don't, you know. I'm like, you know, anything new, the kids get jealous. So I try to keep it an even playing field, all the things, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So she doesn't make a big deal about it. I go out, I wash it. I'm getting it ready for her to use. Both big boys start tripping. They're like, oh, can I have that? Can I have that? That's an odd wallet. Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I? And I'm like, what is happening right now? What is this? What is this? Does anybody know what this is? I'm probably not even saying it right. If you know what it is, an odd wallet or something, pretty big deal. I don't know. Both big boys were freaking out about it. They were like, literally like one of them said, Mom, I will give you all of my digital money for it. So if we haven't talked about digital money, that actually is real money. It's just on a sheet form and they can cash it in at any time or spend it, whatever. Another story for another day. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I already gave it to her. She doesn't even know what she's got. I don't even know what I've got. Both big boys are tripping. So I'm like, babe, what's an Odwalla? And he's like, I don't know. Like, this is so how we don't know trends. We don't know trends. We are not in, like, we just get what we want and I don't know, whatever. So it comes out that I've already given this to Asia. Full on meltdown. I'm telling you, the 11-year-old was on the couch sobbing, trying to figure out how he could get this. Then it comes out that doTERRA has also given me a Stanley. doTERRA has given me a Stanley that says doTERRA on it, and it is just, and so now my oldest is like, Mom, can I have the Stanley? Mom, I need the Stanley. Mom, I need that Stanley. So I've got them begging me for the Odwalla. I've got them begging me for the Stanley, and I've got the girl who actually got this, not even knowing what it is. She just wanted to be like Mama because it says doTERRA on it. Y'all, this went on for hours. Hours. I don't even know how we got over it. Straight up uproar. So then I'll leave you with this. We're at a baseball game, another baseball game, Trace's baseball game this time. And she's got her water bottle, which she now knows is a big deal because the boys have made a big deal about this Odwalla. And she's showing, a guy from church came to watch Trace and support him. And she goes, do you like this? And he's like, I do. And she goes, I got it. And he goes, where'd you get it? She goes, well, Mama got it on her missions trip. I do not know how a work trip, I do not know how convention turned into a missions trip. But just in case y'all want to know, I was in Utah saving the entire state for Jesus. Because anytime she talks about Mama being gone, Mama's on a missions trip. Anyways, caused an uproar with a water bottle that I had no clue what it was. And just in case you ever want to know if I'm gone, if I'm working, I'm on a missions trip. So, just doing my thing.